Good afternoon. Professor Peter Kohler, Chairman of RMIT, Australian Consulate General, faculty members, proud parents and graduates. Thank you very much for inviting me today. I'm so honored to be a part of your proudest moments of your life. I can see two families present today, your families and the family of RMIT. Congratulations to you, graduating students of 2021 class. Today is your day, so be proud, be thankful, and especially be pretty for Facebook and Instagram. And you two parents, you are a part of the hard work. Before the ceremony, I get a chance to talk to a fresh student, and she seems very happy and excited. She told me, today is the best day because tomorrow, finally, I can move out of my parents' house. Well, I've been there and done that too. I was very excited. And now, since I'm a mother of two, I can tell you this. Your parents are even happier. From tomorrow, many of you will become financially independent from your parents. It is challenging, but exciting, I believe. You will have a chance to experience new perspective. You can see so many things that are unfamiliar to you, but don't be afraid. It worked out for me, so it should be okay with you. When living with my family, my parents always told me, Van, you should wear a jacket. It's cold today. Van, remember to get home early for dinner. Or remember to have breakfast before you go. It had never occurred to me any of what they said were true until I was living on my own and had kids. Then I realized it was all correct all along. But it took my own life experience, my adventure, to learn just that. It's a part of learning process, and you need to be free and experience on your own to learn the lesson you have been told before. And parents, don't worry, your proud kids can do that. They have the best education, the best environment, and brilliant minds, and they are ready. All they need now is the trust from you, and they will figure it out on their own. And how are you feeling today, graduates? Happy? Excited? Or feeling lost something? I would like to reflect on three key ideas that are three lessons that I've learned with you today as you embark on your new journeys. Firstly, be courageous and embrace change. I can see myself through your eyes 18 years ago. When I finished my bachelor degree at the University of Sydney, and honestly, I did not know what my next move should be. I did not get a high score like many of my friends. They received a scholarship to study master's degree or PhD, but I just came back to Vietnam. That was my commitment when I accepted the scholarship. So I started looking for a job in Hanoi and felt very excited, but actually I did not know where to start. My parents just told me that they trust me. They give me the full right to decide. I like it, but also very worried as it is a huge responsibility that I need to take. I miss Australia so much, so I wanted to go back for further study. So I decided to work as a researcher in a research institute with the hope of earning extra points to get a scholarship. And my family were very happy when I got a job from government-owned company. Many people say that was a good job for women, as it's stable, and I could have time for being a good mom or raising kids later. But to tell you the truth, I even did not have any idea of marriage at that time. But after 2 years, I changed my mind. I found being a researcher was not a place for me. And I decided not to go for further study and want to get out of the seat that many people wanted. I yearned to do something more exciting as I felt that I was wasting myself. So I told myself, then it's time to change. If you do not do it now, you would never do that. So I moved out to another horizon, and now I found that was a very sharp decision that I made. I'm sure that many of you are afraid of making mistakes or taking risks. But it's better to make mistakes early because you still have time to fix them and to learn from them. Once you recognize the mistake, just be brave to change as early as possible. Let's consider that this is lesson that you've learned. Fail fast. If it doesn't work out, change it. I love the quote from the founder and chairman of the World Economic Forum. It said, in the new world, it's not the big fish that eats the small fish, but it's the fast fish which eats the slow fish. And I still follow it now. Wow. And the second idea I would like to share with you today, that is, every person on earth has his or her own mission. You don't need to follow anyone's path in making your way. Many of you may ask the question, who should I become? And me too. I question so many times, who should I become? What could I do? What people could remember about me when I'm no longer in this world? Seems serious. But when I was small, people around me did not give high respect to a salesperson. And in Vietnamese, we call them con buôn. And I would never think that I will do business. I just want to be a scientist. But later, after a few years of working, I found out that a real entrepreneur can create value for society and benefit people around them, not only themselves. So that concept really inspired me. So the question I have is not who should I become, but more one, what value could I create and bring to people? I found that if I can gather like-minded people together and share my dream, we can make my dream come true. I felt like I just found some secrets, and Savvycom was born at that time with a dream of leveraging engineering resources in Vietnam. It started in 2009 with 4 people in a small room, and our first project is building an application for modern post-management system. The customer were very happy with that, and then we continue to other industry in finance, healthcare, and education. We build world-class software products supporting customers from nearly 20 countries all over the world. And now we are a team of hundreds of people from different backgrounds, but share a dream of bringing a better life through technology. We are proud to be ranked in the top 30 global app developers and Vietnam 30 leading IT companies. The more I do, the more value, joy, and happiness I find on my journey. So it is no longer my job, but my career, my passion, and mission. So the third lesson that I would like to share with you. So I would like to talk about students who have good financial support from their parents. It is an advantage, for sure, but it is also a very difficult challenge. I was lucky to live in two different worlds. One is very small and poor in Bai province, and one is the large and modern city of Sydney. So I was getting out my comfort zone and step into a new, different world. The journey provided me a huge contrast, and I questioned it all the time during the 4 years I lived in Australia. I had questioned why children in my village has no opportunity to have a health check until they are really sick. Why many of them could not travel anywhere out of town for their whole life. Why Sydney students talk about their travels every weekend. There were no kindergarten classes in my town, so my mom had to let my sister sleep on the table when she was teaching in the class. I miss my family, my parents, and friends so much, so much. They deserve to have a better life. I wish they could be there to see by their eyes that was real. And those things were my motivation to find an opportunity to change it, to improve what we have today. Many of you here today come from family with excellent condition. That is excellent start and absolutely an advantage as you got very good support and community around. However, I'm sure that's a big challenge for you as you need to get out of the comfort zone. You need to aim higher, not only helping yourself, but helping people around. It means overcome the comfort, not the challenge. Class of 2021, as a new chapter begins, be ready to learn all the lessons ahead of you, to chase your dream and follow the endless passion, to get out of your comfort zone and hard up with new challenges. And once again, congratulations.